Hey, it's Nay, and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to do what I wore last week. So it's actually Sunday, so this video is gonna drop next week. This everyday posting is kicking my blackity black behind. Happy blackity black history month, by the way. Yeah. So I feel like I haven't done one of these in such a long time, and I feel like I did a lot of them like in the beginning of last year, but whatever. So I feel like lighting a candle today as opposed to turning on my actual like oil, what is it called, what do you call that thing, wax warmer. So I'm gonna light here world famous pumpkin cinnamon bun. I'm just feeling, truthfully, just like this smell for some reason. I want something quite deliciously gourmand and yummy. I'm gonna just use I'm sure you guys have seen these, they're very popular. Is there something wrong with just lighting it the regular way with the, like a fire, like from the wooden stick? Absolutely not. However, I do in fact feel bougette using this. And it lasts, the charge lasts a really long time. I've only had to charge it once, and that was because my behind went and accidentally left this on. If you don't press the button, nothing happens from up here, but I left it on literally overnight, and when I came back, it had one freaking thing. Which is crazy, because that was like, I didn't come in the morning and see it. But anyway, I digress. So now that's lit. Let's talk about what I wore last week. So we're going to talk about the first one, which is downstairs. And while we're talking, I'm going to do my nighttime face routine, because as you can see, I already washed my face for the day. But, let's do that. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is one that's not here. I left it downstairs, and I just can't be bothered. I cannot be bothered to go downstairs and get it. So I'm going in first with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow pH and BH Pore Tight Toner. So I've been using this for like the past 2 or 3 days straight. So I won't be using it for the next 2 or so days. I use that on and off. Yeah. First thing I used was C by Giorgio Armani. Love that smell. Honestly, I probably only have a few wears left before the bottle is done, so that's frightening. Because I would like another one. I really like that fragrance. I feel like it's a sweet, it's one of those fragrances that definitely hit like the gourmand but not really type of vibe. Like, it's gourmand aspects, but then there's like woodiness that like kind of leaves it from tipping over into gourmand. Which is always super, super interesting for me and beautiful, and it ticks the boxes that I need to tick. Going in with the Advanced Nail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I usually do 4 pumps of that. I should do some steaming right now on my page, but it's fine. Yeah, so I wore that. That was really nice, per usual. I love it. It's nothing, new for me. It's a beautiful scent. I would recommend that scent to most people, to be honest. It's not magical, but it smells good, and I feel like sometimes we escape that in the YouTube world. Something that just smells good won't get the hype it deserves, because maybe it's not the most original smell that they might have smelled. Because me, I wouldn't even consider myself intermediate in fragrances yet, but I've smelled a lot of fragrances. So yeah, the next thing I'm going to give it another second, but I'm gonna go in with The Ordinary's Hyaluronic Acid 2% and B5. The other thing I wore was another one that I feel like got a lot of hype a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and this is YSL Libre. Yo, I love this. I feel like the hype has truly died down for it, and I mean, that's bound to happen, I guess. People still gassing Baccarat Rouge 40 though, so I don't know. I think this still deserves more hype. The thing is, I think this is a different fragrance. I don't really smell a lot of fragrances like this. I mean, there are other lavender fragrances out there, but this is just like a very fresh orange blossom, lavender, fragrant. It smells like shmoney. It still to this day to me smells like shmoney. It smells like if money did not smell terrible because it's dirty, this is what money would smell like. It smells amazing, fresh, sweet, without being like super sweet. And there's something just boss babe, boss BITCH type of vibe about it. Oh, I love this. I'm starting to put a little denty dent now, even with all the fragrances I have. As you can see, I like this. I like it. And I feel like you could definitely wear this most occasions, to be honest. So I'm trying to decide if I should take off my nails or not. I don't really wear them for too long because I have diapers to change, and it's just a lot. Like, shout out to those who have like very long nails and be changing diapers and stuff, because I hate when I get stuff in my nails and I'm beefing with my nails. Like, come on, I gotta dig out stuff out my nails. Like, I got chicken in my nails. Ooh. Anyway. Oh, no. Actually, before I go in with that hyaluronic acid, I'm going to go with the discoloration correcting serum. I think this is what I should have got in with right after my toner, but we're going to make it work. Okay. I got this is Good Molecules. I just got this very, very recently, so we're going to see how it works. I have a few, dark marks. Just working on my skin overall to get it to be the best version and healthiest version of itself. I feel like that's my motto for like this year. Like, I'm trying to just be healthy, make sure my eyes are good, my body's good, my heart is good, my lungs are good, my insides all as a whole is good, my skin is good, my nails are good, my teeth them is good, like my jaw, my bones, my everything. My hair, my scalp, my eyes, my eyebrows, it's just work. It's a lot of work. So the next thing I wore was Adelina dry body oil. Yo. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Y'all know what Adelina smells like. I'm not gonna even get into her. That's just something I wore. I think it works really well for most times. In the dead that I eat, I'm gonna say absolutely not, but I think it works for most times. I've been testing out Cassiopeia. Y'all, I love this. I want a full bottle. Period. Point blank. Period. Tiziana Terenzi. This one's at least a slay for sure. I'm going to keep testing it out, of course, but it's slaughtered. It's a really nice, just like freshy, fruity fragrance. I like it. And it lasts quite a bit of time. Now I'm going to go on my hyaluronic acid. The next thing I wore a lot of, and it's starting to get a hefty little denty dent, so hopefully soon enough I get bored of it, because does anybody else just dislike when they done off a bottle? Like, oi, I really liked it and I feel like I have to go buy another one, but I want to spend my money on something else that I haven't had in my collection yet. It's just a lot, honestly. It's just a lot. Okay. Is this Booze and Vanille? Look, this is, look at this dent. Jeez. It's a slightly powdery but very, very, very boozy, sweet fragrance. Uber sexy, uber everything that's great, and intoxicatingly sweet and beautifully boozy type of scent. And this is the dual dupe for M. Micallef's Note Vanille. Guys, this is a big, I feel like I've been talking about her a lot, but I absolutely adore this. Yes. Y'all, I went ahead and tried a new fragrance brand. This is Genre Parfums. Oh, Lord have mercy. I wore this the other day. It is so nice. It is like a smoky, sweet vanilla. I think the smokiness makes this sexy to me. I think the smokiness gives this some sex appeal that would have been otherwise missing and gives it some extra oomph. I think this is a dupe for something. I don't remember, but it smelled good. I have layered it with this before. This is a vibe for sure. The smokiness is just so it's it for me. It's it for me. Okay. I'm going to go on with the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I'm going to be honest with you, this is not a fave for me. I'm just using it at this point because I have to get another lotion. I've finished off all of my samples of my two fave winter moisturizers, and if you didn't know what they are, it is the very expensive Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I actually quite like this, and then that's my, I would say, second, third-ish spot, and then my first for sure is this Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. This is, I love this. This is amazing. I need to stop being aggy with the price of it and just purchase it, because we still have it. The groundhog told us we still have 6 more weeks of winter, so I should just go buy it, truth be told, and I hopefully will very soon. I just like the way it feels on my skin. I like the way it applies to my skin. I like the way that it looks. I like the way that it smells. I like the way that it is, that it breathes, that it functions, that it exists. Something very luxe about both products. Another one that I like that shares a second to third spot, I'm not sure which one's which is why I said second to third, is the mask. The watch my brain. And y'all know I'm not editing videos this month because I have to post every day. If I remember it as I'm talking, I'm gonna mention it. Actually, let me just see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, it's in a tube that you squeeze out. Oh my gosh, and it's a mask. It's a mask that people love to like wear over. Oh lordy, that people like to wear on trains. Is it the sleep? No, guys. Why? Oh why? Someone send help. I think it's in a blue thing, and people say the Purito one is a tube for it. Wow, this is not it for me. Anybody else just feel like sometimes we just, like, their brain just be like, nah sis, you are not about to remember this one, right? I know. And I just don't even want to beef with my brain, so we're just gonna keep it pushing. If I find it, I'll say it. But the next thing I wore was this. I've been wearing this a lot to bed. This is Narciso's Poudre. I feel like, so I mean, this is not just powdery fragrances, this is fragrances in general. But I just feel like I got tired of powdery fragrances from last winter, and I didn't grab them for a while. This is okay, so there's nothing I would say, oh my gosh, oh I can't breathe, this is something completely different, this is the most immaculate thing I've ever smelled in my life. No, what this is a very like powdery, fresh scent that just is an easy grab for me, especially since most of the time at nighttime I wear Summer Fridays. It's Summer Friday. It's not the overtime masks though. It is the jet lag mask. Don't play with me. I like the jet lag mask. So that comes into second to third place with this one. So yeah. And those are the three I usually go use. One of those, 2 to 3 of those in my winter section, and those just tend to be my moisturizers. I don't really have any beef with this, but like I said, there's something when I do my skincare and stuff, it is caring for myself. So any little bit I can do to bump up how I feel while I'm doing it, I'm gonna try to do it. Nothing is per se wrong with this, and per se, but I feel like, you see all the stuff I'm going through right now on my face is because I don't think this does enough, and you saw how much I put on my face. So now I feel good, but I could put less of the jet lag mask. I can put less of this. I can put less of like these things last me so long because I don't have to put much of it, and it's just the luxe feel of it's just it's an experience. And sometimes I don't like in the winter time, because in the summertime I don't need to do anything drastic. I probably could definitely get away with that, but it's the experience for me that just makes everything more luxe. This is just really nice. Can I see the I hate, okay, I low-key wish they would just let us see inside bottles. I can't see inside of it, so I'm not sure how much is in. But I love Narciso's Poudre. Y'all, I wore this. I'm testing this out. To be honest, I think it might be full bottle worthy. This is Replicas on a Date. This is a very lovely, I wore this today. And the dry down is just so, it's nondescript, but it's just so pleasantly pleasing. And then the first 2 hours is just giving this very beautiful, bubbly wine type of smell. And then the dry down is just this nondescript, sweet smell that I think is nice. I think it's a good fragrance. I think it's worth being in a lot of people's collections. I also think the replica bottles are cute. I think the fact that the juice is pink is freaking beautiful and gorgeous. And I like this one a lot. Yeah, by now this is... Well, this candle is starting to be the only thing I smell, but... Oh, there we go. Still kind of get that grapey vibe, but it's such a nondescript sweet smell. I like it a lot. One that I've been loving, I can't even hold you. These last two I've been loving. One is quite affordable, and one is quite not affordable. Watch my face. Let me relax. But I like them both. The affordable one is Lovely Cherie. I'm about to draw myself in these next two. I'm gonna draw myself in this one and give myself one spray of the next one. Lovely Cherie is Maison Alhambra's dupe of Lost Cherry. Oh my lord. It's definitely a brighter take on it. It's leaning almost like between Electric Cherry and Lost Cherry. I love Electric Cherry. I will be getting the Dua dupe. Dua already dropped the dupe like the badass that Dua is. I love this. It's so sexy, even though it's a little brighter of a take. So if maybe you feel like it's too deep, or you have the Dossier but you also wanted, I don't know, another one. This is so, and this was like $30-something off of Fragrance by .ca. Yeah. She's a vibe. Oh my gosh. And it lasts pretty dang long on me. And it's so affordable. Madness. What am I feeling? Okay, yeah, I feel quite hydrated. Okay, quite hydrated. So I'm gonna put my stuff back. The last thing I wore, which is not so affordable at all. Oh, is this beautiful? Oh. So this is like a lovely fruity rose fragrance, fresh fragrance. Oh. Okay, those two sprays just cost me probably like $14, but like, I'm being a little dramatic, but it did cost quite a bit of money, those sprays, because this fragrance is almost $200, which is wild. And this is the 1 fluid ounce. Oh, I can't hold you though. It does last pretty dang decent long time on me. I love this. This is Delina La Rose. This is the first real Delina bottle. Of course, like I just said, did wear Delina, the dry body oil, but this is the actual Delina bottle, Delina fragrance, but it's La Rose. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I love it. I love it. She's immaculate. Anyway, that's all I wore, I believe, from my memory. All I wore this week. I feel like I'm missing a fragrance, but listen, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a fragrance. Did anybody else hear that they discontinued Absolutely Blooming by Miss Dior? Why is my question. I'm glad I went ahead and got it. I like this fragrance. I haven't worn it in a while because for me, it's definitely a springtime fragrance. I wear it sometimes, like in the fall. I wore this when I wanted a bright pick-me-up. It's like a pink pepper. I think it's pink pepper in here. Sweet, fruity, floral. I'm here for this. This is absolutely deliciously beautiful. And if they really did discontinue this, I have an attitude. Because why? Is it not selling good enough for them? I always wonder what's the formula to discontinue a scent. Because sometimes too often I feel like the fragrances that they discontinue are like supremely popular, but perhaps because I watch so many fragrance YouTubers and they're the ones gassing it, but like when it actually comes to sales, you know what I'm saying, perhaps there's not enough. I don't know, because I know a fragrance community in of ourselves can't keep a fragrance you know, up and running and functioning. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this whole video. Anyway, if you reached the end of this video, go ahead and leave me other cherries emojis. Go ahead and drop me a cherry emoji. And hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Peace. No, I'm just kidding. Bye bye.